An Edmonton teacher has been suspended for giving his students a mark of 0 for not finishing assignments.
He teaches at Ross Shepherd High, a school with zero tolerance for zeros. Our Scott Frolick talked with the instructor today, now joins us live. So, Scott, why is he out of the classroom?
Mark, Lynden Dorval has been a teacher for more than 30 years, and through his career, he's handed out zeros when he was warranted. But now his policy is getting a failing grade.
I've spent my whole career with the understanding that I'm the one responsible for deciding how to evaluate students.
As a physics teacher, Lynden Dorval knows that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That's why he gives a 0 when students don't complete assignments.
Somehow we don't have the ability to decide what's best for the students. I really am insulted by that.
Starting last year, teachers at Ross Shepherd High School could no longer give zeros for incomplete assignments. Dorval thought that taught the wrong lesson.
They need to know that in the real world you're being accountable for things. If you don't do it, there's some kind of a consequence of that.
Dorval refused to back down, so he was hauled in front of the school superintendent, he says, for insubordination. 2 weeks ago, he was suspended. The school board won't explain exactly why Dorval was suspended, citing privacy concerns.
We can't give a 0 to a work that has not been handed in because that's a judgment based on their level of performance.
But students we talked with think it's more than fair.
If someone doesn't complete an assignment, then yeah, they should get a 0.
A 0 is what they did. They didn't do anything, so they should get a 0.
He told us that he left for personal reasons, and then a week later we find out that he was actually suspended because he gave someone a 0.
Dorval says he would still blow the whistle on a policy he believes fails students, even if it eventually costs him his job.
I tried to talk myself out of this many times, but I don't think I could live with myself if I just let it go.
And when I sat down and talked with Dorval this afternoon, he told me he will appeal his suspension. After 35 years of teaching, he still loves the profession, and Mark, he wants the chance to do it once again.
Well, Scott, your story is getting plenty of reaction on our cbc.ca/website and Facebook, so it's a real talker out there.
Yeah, parents, of course, want to react to it. We've had hundreds, more than 300 people, mostly supporting the teacher and his stance on zeros.
I'm sure a lot of people will continue to talk about it. Thanks for that, Scott.